Hey friends, welcome. Picture this. It's one of those days where everything is coming at you all at once. Your inbox is overflowing, you're rushing from one thing to the next, and problems keep popping up left and right. Stress feels like it's taking over. Sound familiar? Now, imagine if you had a mental toolkit that not only helped you manage all this chaos, but actually turned it into a source of strength. This isn't wishful thinking, it's called Stoicism. Yes, it's that ancient philosophy, but it's surprisingly practical for modern life. Today, I want to show you how Stoicism can be your go-to guide for handling stress better every day, with insights from both ancient wisdom and modern science. Let's jump in. Focus on what you can control. The Stoics believed this was key to a peaceful mind. Think about it. What's the point of getting worked up over traffic, someone else's opinion, or unexpected changes? You can't control those things, but you can control how you respond to them. Now, here's where science backs this up. Studies show that people who focus on what they can control have lower stress levels. It's called having an internal locus of control. When we zero in on our own actions and thoughts, rather than on the unpredictable world around us, we feel more empowered. So, the next time you're feeling overwhelmed, ask yourself, what part of this is within my control? Then shift your energy toward that part. Now this sounds simple, but this mindset can be a game changer for reducing stress and feeling more in charge. Practice negative visualization. Now the Stoics recommended imagining things going wrong before they actually do. Why? Well, not to be pessimistic, but to be prepared. It's like mentally rehearsing for the unexpected. Modern psychology calls this defensive pessimism, and research shows that it actually works. By imagining setbacks in advance, people feel less anxious when things do go wrong because they've already thought through how to handle it. So, how do you do it? Well, in the morning, think about the possible challenges you might face that day. Maybe a meeting won't go as planned, or a project could hit a roadblock. Now imagine how you'll respond calmly and constructively. When you're mentally ready for setbacks, they're less likely to knock you off balance. It's not about expecting the worst, but about preparing for reality. Embrace discomfort and challenges. So let's be honest, none of us like discomfort, but here's the Stoic twist. They believe that leaning into discomfort makes you stronger. The Stoics saw challenges as opportunities to build character, not as problems to avoid. And science agrees. Research on something called stress inoculation shows that regularly facing small amounts of stress helps us handle big challenges more effectively. The more you get used to stepping outside of your comfort zone, the better you become at managing stress. So, the next time you're facing a tough situation, ask yourself, what is this teaching me? Or, how can I grow from this? And when you start seeing challenges as growth opportunities, they become less intimidating. It's not about seeking out stress, but rather allowing it to strengthen you when it comes your way. Practice mindfulness and presence. Sounds familiar, right? It's basically what we now call mindfulness, but we focus on the here and now. We stop dwelling on past mistakes and future worries. Science has plenty to say about this. Mindfulness practices have been shown to lower stress, reduce anxiety, and even change the brain in ways that help us stay calm under pressure. When you are fully present, your mind isn't spinning out of control over things that have already happened or might happen. So, the next time you're feeling overwhelmed, pause and take a few deep breaths. Focus on what's happening right now. Notice what you can see, hear, and feel around you. It brings you back to reality and stops stress from spiraling. Develop an attitude of gratitude. So, the Stoics believed in finding gratitude even in tough times. It's about appreciating what you have rather than fixating on what's missing. And the science on gratitude is very clear. It reduces stress and increases happiness. Now, gratitude shifts your focus from stressors to positives, improving your mood and overall well-being. So here's how you can do it. Each night, think of 3 things you're grateful for, no matter how small. It could be a good meal, a supportive friend, or even just a moment of calm during a crazy day. Gratitude rewires your brain to focus on what's going right, which will naturally lower your stress. So, here's the big takeaway. Stress is inevitable, but it doesn't have to control you. By focusing on what you can control, preparing for setbacks, embracing challenges, staying present, and practicing gratitude, you can transform stress into a source of resilience and personal growth. The Stoics remind us of this simple truth. We suffer more often in imagination than in reality. Boy, isn't that true? So the next time you feel stress building up, ask yourself, am I letting my mind amplify this stress, or am I using it to build my strength? The choice is always yours, and that's the essence of Stoicism. It's not just about surviving life's storms, it's about learning to sail through them with strength, calm, and a sense of purpose. If anybody can do it, you can. If anybody deserves to be able to handle stress in a better way, you absolutely do. Listen, I care about you, and I can't wait until tomorrow. You know why? Because this is my favorite part of every day, the time that I get to spend with you. So I'll be back tomorrow with some more great stuff, and we'll keep this train rolling. I hope you have a beautiful day, friends, and I'll talk to you then. Take care.